Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Stellaris with the Roman Empire, where things are going pretty well. We've got some pretty strong fleets thanks to Zarklan and plenty of worlds. And a couple of subsidiaries as well. The Great Tezan Coalition, the Prime Cartel, and we're eyeing up a couple more with the Gudgan successor states. But we're also, I believe, on our way to, if I'm not mistaken, we're on our way to a L-gate. There's an L-gate around here somewhere. Yeah, there's an L-gate. So I'm going to send a science ship over there, preferably one who's not too terribly important. Although we can't do so just yet. Fine. But we should be able to in the future. Right. Couple of things. Our great lead official Lucius Decius has passed away at the age of 149. I think he was our original leader. Plan a great parade now, and they give some worthy send-off. And since settling in Whitehaven, we noticed increased arthropod activity, specifically tiny colony building insects designated Mimeku have become unexpectedly productive. It begins an event chain. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm going to abstain from interfering in the selection. And Zandra. Fine. Zandra is here. That is a fairly sizable salvage fleet. I mean, they're not particularly good. And we don't have the space for them. So they're going to have to... They're probably going to have to go, I think, actually. Because they're not worth it in comparison to our other ships. We need to get a new Lord High Admiral. Mino Hertia, you can come back onto the council after some time away, that's fine.
System survey complete.
And... yeah, okay. We also need to get into some more jobs on Mias Prime, which we can get another city district. Now we've got plenty of housing though. We'll take another industrial district to try deal with our mass consumer goods capitulation at the moment. See how that goes.
Alert. Blocker expunged.
The problem is that I know we can now do the cell cluster, but we need to find out. I think we need the tech to actually be able to re-engage in basically to go inside the L cluster, and I think it will be worthwhile to do. Over at Muthaven, we can put down another industry, put down a monument. Monuments are always useful for the unity. Now, Classis 2 is actually on his way down here, yes, because you're going to go.
Dissected.
You're going to go and basically claim our vassals down in the bottom of the map. Basically the successor states, which we should very much be able to do. We just need to get over there. It's going to take a little while, but that's fine. We are also slightly capitulating on exotic gases, but I think that's because of our science. I imagine that's somewhat because of our science production that we're going through at the moment. Ooh, an empire-wide scandal. Mino Hertia is at the centre of a major scandal reverberating throughout the Empire. There are major reports of apparent behaviour, embezzlement and cover-ups. This has led to many questioning the competence of those in authority. The effects on the public mood will undoubtedly be felt for years to come. Many believe the only way to restore faith in the system is for Mino Hertia to step down and face prosecution. Mino Hertia, come on. I purposely brought you back on the council, now you've been silly. You've been very, very silly indeed. Right, you're going to have to... Oh, you can't go with Classes 3 anymore, can you? Because Mino Hertia was our best person for that. Fine. Let's see if we can find someone who can fill that role. We could take this guy. Yeah, we'll take this guy. Read Chalk Smoke. Oh no, not on Classes 4 though. I actually want him on... We actually need a few more generals, to be honest. Classes 1 has got Tiberius Optimus, fine. Classes 3. Take Reed Shark. Reed Shard even. Classes 4. Take... Fan Tao Yang. No, because you're... No, Fan Tao Yang is kind of terrible. You're all kind of army people, which isn't that useful to me. But you can get some other things. So you take Stacia. And Stacia will give some upgrades too. Ship weapons range and more ship's weapon range. Classes 2 is the one actually engaging in combat. So who do you want you to be commanded by? You know, we'll give it to... Why is this guy so expensive? My word. Oh, he's level 5. Okay, we'll give it to Appius Lucretius. That's fine. And he can have... Unyielding. Resilience. Admiral. And Scout, that's fine. We also need to make it, put someone back on the Lord High Count as a Lord High Admiral after our nationwide scandal. We'll actually put down... We'll put down Appius Lucretius, that's fine. He'll probably be good in time, that's okay. What have we just upgraded? Plasma thrusters, excellent. Let's get some new things down. Afterburners would be useful. No, we'll unlock cruisers, because if nothing else that gives us, when we can, we'll unlock cruisers, because that at least gives us fleet command limits, that's fine. You upgrade, Classes 4 can upgrade as well. Classes 2, however, is going to carry on its way. That's fine. This salvage fleet is going to be disbanded. Can you guys merge? It'd be wonderful if you could.
Ship augmentation
if I
completed.
Knock out some of these corvettes and merge you together. Oh, you've already got too much there. Fine. No worries. Okay, we'll make it work. Colonists attacked, so the Mamuku have attacked us.
Planetary alert. Locker expunged.
It's not ideal, it must be said. What do you want to do here on Behemoth? Let's go for... Have we got a... We've got research complex. We do have an ancient refinery here. Take a research institute. That's fine. Wetted dry. You could also be building something. You've got your civilian industries already. Yes, you have. What can we give you? Have some... Oh, no, you don't need another precinct house. That's silly. Take another research lab. That's okay. How's our fleet going? They're nearly there, actually. So, where is our next available person to go after? It's going to be you guys, so we'll go down here to the Gudgan Successor Carnate, and we are going to declare war because you are going to be vassalized.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
While the Great Khan's ghost, your empire shall burn. Absolutely. I really hope they don't have planetary FTL inhibitors, otherwise we might have some problems. We might need to get our armies down this way as well, but it looks like it's just... Looks to me like it's just kind of on the actual star bases, so that's fine.
Construction complete.
Okay. Can you guys actually make it over here? Yes, you can through the wormhole. Excellent.
System survey complete.
That's the plan. Classes 4, just return to base. There's no point in you being out of position, please. Construction ship can't do much here. This science ship here. We can't go to the L gates just yet, can we? No, we can't. You just return to base. Construction ships. We've got some stuff being constructed here. That's not a problem. You can come up here. Build this stuff. Yeah, that's okay. Now, who's in here? Is it the... That's the Commerce Exchange. The selling volatile modes is hardly particularly exciting to me, to be honest. Now, where are these hostile fleets? Ah, yes, because we came through. Let's see how our ships hold up here.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Here we go. I think we should take them out without too many issues. I mean, we've got Fallen Empire fleets, I can't see how they would survive, really. Yeah, we're getting through them pretty quickly here. Excellent. I wouldn't mind actually someone coming down and get this tech, if possible. So, you come down here and research these projects. You come here, 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 here. And then we'll go from there. Interesting. Memory Eaters. The sounding speed, the Miraku have built several sprawling structures close to our settlement. Their attacks have no longer limited the perimeter, but have also begun inside housing structures. The large number of subjects available for autopsy have revealed the disturbing reason why the Miraku are interested in us. The insects consume the insulation material of our memory chips. This is only fatal for the victim in the short term, as the memory circuits can be replaced and backups restored. However, replacing the parts means delays for the construction of new colonists. Upgrade our bodies. Let's see if that works. The Gagassians have made the Borders Authority a emergency measure.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Interesting. Fine. Well, do we want to oppose? I mean, actually, I'll wait. We could have a lot of weight here, to be honest. Subjects have a 50% ethics attraction towards the Overlord's fanatic ethics. Independent censors are no longer valid as a term in agreements between galactic community members. Holdings limit is no longer valid as a term in agreements for Overlord galactic community members. The new Tan are opposing it, so the Covenant of Mathonis. We'll join with the supporters because we are getting stronger and stronger here. So I'm not opposed to such things, really. This construction ship can't do much up here, I don't think. So that's fine. Stellaris is starting to chunk somewhat, as is to be expected. Excellent. The more systems we take, the closer we can go for achieving war goals. We just need to whack them down, really. I have no interest in their territory. I purely just want them as a military state to help with the hallowed partnership here, which I am worried about. Let's clear out that deep sinkhole. Mustia Prime here, you can probably have a research facility. I think that would make useful sense, but you can't have one, so just have some more research labs.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
The more research we have, the better, eh?
Technological acquisition successful.
We've got stellar expansion, some more star bases. We may not need them yet. We very much probably will need them in the future. Let's go for... We'll take interstellar campaigns. Given we're going to be declaring war a lot, it's not necessarily a bad thing for us to do. There's their fleet. Let's see if we can catch up to them. Are they going to come all the way over to fight us in our area? No. Oh, they're okay. They're recouping the other base. Fine. Let's go. Let's go kill them. I don't want this fleet, thank you. We do not have the naval capacity for it. Right. You come over here and build various mining research stations, thank you. Let's go take out what remains. Upgrade kits to house our memory chips and an additional protective shell have been developed and field tested. Unfortunately, the Mermaku are strong enough to eat through any available material given enough time and numbers.
Construction complete.
It's not ideal, it must be said. Fine, we'll have to find a solution one way or another there. Yeah, these little tiny little insects are causing problems. Seeing if there are any other relative research things that we can do, but up here it's unlikely. It's a shame we can't find our way through here. We could take this land for ourselves, but there's an unidentified empire here which doesn't fill me with happiness, it must be said. Okay, onwards. Right, Gaius Virius has leveled up. He's not on the council at the moment, so just take statistician. We may need to put you on the council in the future. We've got plenty of food, so let's sell some of that off. We'll sell off 20,000 odd. I don't think we have that many units to actually consume it. No, not many at all. Crisis 2, you're on your way. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see.
Technological acquisition
you
successful.
Come down here. Build all these wonderful bits. What technology we just found? We've just got space torpedoes. Excellent.
System survey complete.
And we are waxed out influence. Interesting. Well, who do we want to go after? Who's our nearest neighbour that we don't like? The Radaketh, fine. We'll make claims against you. We'll claim these bits of world up here, this bit of land, just because it would be aesthetically pleasing for us to actually take all this back, really. We'll start with that. There's going to be plenty to go off with. More salvage fleets that we don't really need at the moment. Okay, analysis subroutine proposal. Efforts so far have not put an end to the problem. The insects still crawl across Mott Haven in immense numbers, making travel and off-colony operations difficult. We can distract them, or we can study them. Study them. We might learn something. Might learn something useful. I have to say. Maybe not. Aula Hostilia, you can have. Are you on council? No, you're just an official. Oh no, because you're on the Galactic Community, aren't you? You go for defense privatization. I think that's fine. Are we fighting with you guys yet? I thought we were closer to them, but we're not. It's fine.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
Right, let's take out these chaps. What we'll do, we'll get all this sorted,
Hostile stationary asset
and then we can come back and take out these areas over here.
Dissected.
I literally just want you to be a vassal. If you just say yes to being a vassal, I don't have to keep on fighting you. That's all you need to do, really. Chief War Goals is heading in the right direction. Right, let's get the rest of these bits done. So you, back down to you. Leave guys to crack on. In the meantime, anything else we need to do back home? I'm a little worried about
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
about this Hello partnership. I'm concerned about how they will do against us. I mean, I think physically they're weaker, but there's just a lot of them.
Survey complete.
There's a lot of them, and I'm not thrilled that they might gang up on us, especially as we don't really have any allies because bloody Newtans aren't willing to play ball. Over at Poison Lakes, it needs some more housing. That's fine.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
We can definitely do that. I don't think we need more than one fleet, really. And we could fight the true Gudgan Horde while we're here, to be honest. It wouldn't be a bad thing for us to do. I mean, that is a more significant
Hostile
fleet.
Assets engaged.
That's definitely a more significant fleet with the true Gudgans. Oh, a new commander's been added to the leader pool. How exciting. We have an idle leader. Who are you? Are you the new guy? You might be the new guy. Nonus Pacidus. Let's make sure everyone who needs one has got a commander. You can go... You can look after this tiny little escort fleet here, that's fine.
Construction complete.
So go down here now. We've been rivaled by the Radakeths, that's fine, we never could get on with them, they're fanatic spiritualist. So I will return the favour. I mean, look how many people that join in with them. That's scary.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Look, how are you doing the new town? Are you willing to? Would you let me join the Federation? No, you would not. And also not at peace. But they would not accept it because they're generally quite antagonistic and xenophobic. So naturally they're not going to do so, which is infuriating. Problem is, I don't have any other friends in this part of the galaxy. The only way I could see it is if I broke up this whole... I'd have to break up this Federation and then start again. Like, they would accept us, but the Newtans would just vote no. It's not particularly useful in that regard. How are we doing over on the Senate floor? Okay, looks like the Borderless Authority will pass. That's fine. I can call in favours, should I wish. For the Nutans, the Prions, the Gagassians. However, I'm not sure it's needed at the moment. We are full on mine artifacts, so let's do something useful with them. Let's go for... Let's reverse engineer some arcane technology. And actually we can do that at another... We can do that again soon. Also, peaceful acquisition, that's interesting. For consumer goods upkeep, that would actually be quite useful. Yeah, let's do efficient manufacturing, just for 5 years. Might lower down the amount of consumer goods that we're getting through. Interstellar campaigns is done, excellent. Ooh, interesting. Archaeology skill could go up, but I feel like we've done most of the archaeology around the Empire, so it's not that useful to me. Just take this blocker because it will take a very short amount of time to clear. That's fine. Am I going to be bold? And I probably shouldn't fight two. Shouldn't fight two wars at once. That'd be silly.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Construction complete.
I still need to understand how the L gates work. Because we've got hyper relays. Yeah, it contains an L gate. So if I get... There's a gateway there. I'm just trying to see if... That's just a hyper relay. Yes, the hyper relays don't do anything for me. So the L gate is a little bit further out in space. So if I go here to the L cluster, well, we've got all of our insights ready to go.
System survey complete.
So we just need to do that, but we will do this study before things get any worse, I would say. I must say it's remarkable we haven't encountered a single Leviathan this entire game.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, 0-point power, excellent. Go into Bureau of Espionage, advanced cloaking field generator, energy nexus, shield capacitor. Ah, there we go, activate the L gates, let's get that done. Like a special project activating L gates if any are located within our own within our own space, which there isn't. Oh, hang on! Whoa! Something's just happened. Hang on. So our study of the Muramoku has concluded. When calibrated magnets are placed around the entrances of the colonies, the magnetism in the insect exoskeletons generated electricity that we could harness. Okay, so they're farmers. Fine. Why are we? Okay, so the human commonality. They rebelled against the Parian cartel. You guys can handle this, right? I don't need to get involved. I'm gonna let you guys just deal with that. I'm gonna let you guys deal with that, and if you can't deal with that, then that's really your own fault, to be honest. Poison Lakes, what do I want to put down on here? To the ancient refinery, because we could definitely do with some more exotic gases. Classes 2, how's Classes 2 getting along? I'm guessing their ships will recover somewhere. Construction ship, come over here, build these bits. You can come over here and research this project.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we've got climate control network. Excellent. Galactic campaigns. Hyper entertainment forum. Software trading. Terraforming. Naval capacity. It's only 25. It's hardly that useful. Take the Galactic campaigns is 72 months. Take the hyper entertainment forums. That's fine. Nice and quick. You guys can all be upgraded. We've got plenty of alloys to be able to do this. Classes 2, however, is going to have to wait for its upgrades. Purely because we're not ready for them. Okay. Classes 2, you are coming down here, aren't you? Yes, you are. To just knock out this area, and then we're going to go back over and pretty much knock them out. The Prime Cartel, I really hope you guys are going to be able to manage against one tiny little fleet.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Not necessarily a tiny fleet, it is decently sized, but you think the Prime Cartel will be able to manage. But it probably is in my best interest that they... It's probably in my best interest they survive, so... Classes 3, you're not generally that useful for much else. You can come down here. It's going to take you a couple of years to get around, mind.
Ship augmentations completed.
That's okay. Right, you're done here. And we can't get through because the Gudgans are suspicious of us. Offer trade deal. I'm going to give you stuff. You just... I've got plenty of energy. Food. I will give you quite a lot of stuff for you just to open the borders. I'll even give you some alloys. I'll give you 10 alloys a month, but I need the borders open, please. I mean, I'm going to come after you next, but, you know, at the moment, I just need you to open the borders, please.
Ship augmentations completed.
Could you please open the borders, otherwise I'm stuck here. In which case, I'm just going to come and kill you instead. I'd really rather that I don't have to, thank you very much. At least not yet, but I am going to be coming for you eventually. Right, come down here, come down here. After that, right, start doing all those places, fine. The sun ship can go back home. This sun ship here can go out to relative safety somewhere. And you can just go back to being in the main area, fine. I've never opened the L gates before, but my hope is that it's going to give us some extra land to work with once we deal with whatever will come out of the L gates, which presumably won't be very fun. That's a guess, anyway. We'll have to see. Okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
Got the Hyper Entertainment Forum. Auto-curating Vault. That sounds fun. What does this do for us? This gives us Unity, Empire Limit to 1, Politician Jobs. Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like a fun thing we can try out. Mias Prime is struggling for jobs, so I imagine these guys are going to migrate. We could replace some of this stuff. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know if we need a Hall of Judgment anymore.
Stationary asset engaged.
I don't think we need a Hall of Judgment anymore, so we're going to replace that with a research lab. And that should give them plenty of space. Right, okay, I think the Prime Cartel is winning here. It's not something I think we need to hugely worry about. So I'm actually going to send Classes 3 home. I'm not sure it's needed as much anymore. Class 1 could make into a mercenary enclave. Could make us a lot of money. But if we're going to open the L gates, let's see if we need them first. Take Adaptionist 2, wonderful. Looks like Borderless Authority will pass.
Agenda ready.
I think we can expand the council, which is excellent. So we can have a Minister of State, a Grand Storyteller, or Master Salvager. So that's Ethics Attraction, Age of Experience, Resources, Armor Hit Points of any systems. But it means that the leader has to have the Master Salvager. Take Minister of State, that's fine. Minister of State is not particularly fun or useful. We'll put Ola Hystilia on there. And if nothing else, it acts as another person for the council. Let's go for synthetic age. Let's get more and more tech done. Okay, that's just the other one we are fighting, but that's one that doesn't necessarily matter as much. How are we doing here? We've got a resolution that's been passed. What's next? Minor military sanctions. So if they are in breach of galactic law, they can have naval capacity and diplomatic weight down. So we are strong. We actually seem to be slightly ahead of the Gudgasians in terms of our diplomatic strength, which is good. The Foundation of Voliot. You're spiritualist militarists. Could we be friends? Where are you guys? I'm happy to have a really powerful friendship with some really powerful people. They're down here, not a very big empire, but they seem very strong. And then who's that? The Lipians I'm quite concerned about. I'm not sure I could take them on if they came in for us. Look, Nutan, what do I need to do to let you, or let me, rejoin the Federation? It'd be really rather useful if I could. I think we're already quite heavily improving relations. I'm actually going to give you a third person to improve relations with, because I genuinely want to be friends with you guys. It'd be really, really useful if you just said yes. It'd be really, really useful, in fact. Goodness sake, right. Back up to classes 2. They are on the move, excellent. You guys go back to get yourselves upgraded at Tua, please. I think the Prime's got this under control.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need to particularly worry about that, I would say. I just need to knock down these guys really as much as possible. How's our L-Gate Insight getting along? Only 10 months left. We'll see what emerges from the deep, both positively or negatively. We'll have to see. Ooh, our Unity's ready to go. How long has that been ready to go? We'll take Supremacy. That gives us another Ascension perk slot. Excellent. We'll deal with that in just a second. Resources are full, so let's sell some of these. Crash in the market even more. Okay, Ascension perk. do we want to become the kind of... Colossus would be fun. I don't think I've ever done the Colossus before, but we need Titan's technology for that. So we've only got 3 more Ascension perks to make this work. Seed compatibility, don't really care about. Galactic Wonders would be fun. Requires the Mega Engineering technology, which we are in the process of doing. So ring segment, Dyson Sphere, Matter Decompressor. Master Builders, that's less useful for me. Voidborn, World Shaper, Colossus Project. Arcology, Shared Destiny, Transcendent Learning. Could become the Galactic Contender. That'd be quite fun. Defender of the Galaxy, well, maybe. Defense of the Galaxy may not choose to become a Crisis. Ooh, we could become our own Crisis, that'd be fun. Cosmogenesis. Time, gravity, and space are the fundamental cogs that make up the clockwork of reality. We can learn to manipulate them, the universe, and its secret will be ours. Or we can become the Galactic Nemesis. All great works require sacrifice. The rest of the galaxy may not understand, but they will comply. I don't think we need to use our Ascension Perk just yet. I think that would be preemptive. We're going to see what happens next, and then go from there, I would say. Right now I just want to get these guys sorted out. Can I get you guys to merge? Oh, I can, excellent.
Ship augmentations
right.
completed.
Crisis 4 is sorted, excellent. Mias Prime has got crime on it because I got rid of the... because I was silly and got rid of the crime building there, which is silly of me. You can just be you can be dismissed, actually, you're not very useful. So back to Mias Prime. Upgrade this, and we're actually going to take off the machine assembly part, it's no longer needed. And there you can have a... where is it? Precinct House, wonderful. I don't know who's actually putting holding down here. The bloody Grimmerchans, that's why. I didn't realise there was still so many buildings here, oh my word. Okay, fine. Crime at 100%. Let's maybe move the precinct houses up. That feels like a useful thing to be doing.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Fine. Well, that might be a mistake over at Mias, but we'll get that sorted, hopefully. How are we doing over here? We're starting to get some with subjugation. It's going to be a little while yet. You guys, you're the Xenophile Fallen Empire, so you guys I don't have too much to worry about. In fact, our economy is pretty much the same as theirs, which is great. We really do with these new towns playing ball. We've got a favour with the new towns. Is that going to help us? Almost certainly not. Form a federation with that, but that's not going to help. Can't ask again for another month or till we're at peace. But I'm really trying to make this work, it's just they're not playing ball. But I've got no one else to be no one else to be friends with. Okay, although we've accumulated a lot of information about the L-Gates and their technology, we are not in possession of actual L-Gates. Before this project can continue, we must gain ownership of a system with an L-Gate. Who's got the nearest L-Gate? I require it. Who's got an L-Gate that I could acquire? Mathonius have one, but that's a gate. That's something I may not want to start dealing with. In the meantime, go for Hyperdrive 3. Hyperdrive 3 is always going to be useful. Esmeralda and Zerai needs some more housing. And then needs a Hollow Theatre, I think. Wettage Dry needs some more jobs. That's fine, we can upgrade these things. Does anyone else have a L-gate nearby that I could, you know, have? Cumberthonus over there. Looks like if we want one, we're going to have to go and take one. I was hoping we could just kind of go in someone else's land. Polissamans, hi there. You've got secret fealty towards us. I would support your independence. I'm not sure it'll overcome, but I'll support your independence. If only so that I could claim this land myself. We'll see how that goes. Classes 2, carry on your path to salvation, please. So come here, come here. I would love to get an L-gate somehow. Do you guys have one at all? You don't. There's plenty of L-gates in this area, but it's not fundamentally that useful to me. Not at least until I get my vassal states up and running. I'm just really concerned about the amount of people in that Hello partnership. I'm going to send someone over here to build a spy network. But they have very strong encryption, so it could take some time. Okay, oh, hey, comedy, why not?
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Human commonality, who are you guys? Oh, you are the new people that the Prime Cartel are fighting against, that's fine. I can't imagine that's going to be a huge problem.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Right, what's on the floor? Minor military sanctions. Obviously, the people that are in breach of law are going to vote against it. I'm going to vote with it.
Acquisition successful.
How are we doing in terms of community? There'll be another election soon, and we should actually be able to bunch our way into being on the council, which would be excellent. The Nutans, the Praku. You guys. Oh, you're zealots. Bugger it. Right, auto-curating Volt is done. Let's take the living state, because that gives us faction resource output, which is unity. I'm just trying to find someone who's actually strong enough that we can create our own new federation with. Be very, very useful, in fact. Right, come over here. Claim these last couple of systems. That's a gateway, it's not an L gate, unfortunately. Right, back to the... Back over to here.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Who else is powerful? The Praku, Zenak, Chim? Why is everyone spiritualist? It's a very spiritualist heavy empire. The Huvan Stellar regime, they're still spiritualist. I don't think they would really want to be best buds anyway. We might have to make our own kind of mini federation with all our vassal states, it seems. You just go back to base. Hi there, High Curator. Yeah, that's fine. 5,000 is not a problem for us.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oh, you can tell us about your other customers. That's interesting.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Can you tell us about the Covenant of Mathonis? Yeah, tell me about them. Because I could do with finding out what I would love to spark a diplomatic incident to try to get some people to leave the. I really need some people to leave that empire. I really need some people to leave that pact. It's becoming problematic. You guys, what did you need? You needed something useful, didn't you? Do I need a shield generator? Take a research lab. If I don't know what to make, I make research labs. Okay, come over here, get this bit done. They're at -54.
Alert. Non-standard space
I
entity
can't really be bothered to send an empire down here to actually kind of come and deal with their. I can't be able to send an army down here to actually deal with them properly. Really. Could declare war on the Gudgan Horde as well.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
No one else will join us, understandably. Okay, we'll come back for that. We don't need to deal with them straight away. Okay, that's the other war I don't really care about. That's fine. Right, we just need to force them to accept our demands now.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Council election imminent. I reckon we'll actually be on the council, you know. I wonder, can we become like the Galactic Emperor? That'd be funny.
Spaceport deconstructed.
Be very funny if we could. What are you guys doing here? Silly boys. Right, who's closest? It's probably going to be the guys at Tua. Scumvernia and Poison Lakes, that's fine, we'll go deal with that. You are going to have to come down here. You guys come back over this way. Poison Lakes. Got some crime issues, fine. Oh no, I didn't. No, I did not mean to create a new sector. That was silly. What I did mean to do is decisions and go for launch anti-crime campaign. And we'll build some kind of defense there. You are the Holy Guardians, you're not just you are.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
You guys actually kind of like us, only purely because we are the holders, the head of Zarklan, which I know you guys like.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Okay. Resources full. Man, food are going through really quickly, which is good. Alright, stronger measures against them. Right, let's see if the election. I think we're tied with the Voliots, and actually we're going to beat the Gagassians, I think. Well, here we are, I believe, on the council. Yeah, we're on it. Excellent. Is that going to be useful for us? Who knows? Oh, that's interesting. The human commonality have actually landed here. Well, we do have some armies around somewhere that can come take us back. Or at least get close. They're not too far away. They can just wait until the right moment. Eurus, I can't remember what we were doing on Eurus. There's presumably a reason why we have this ready to go. Oh yes, because it was on the natural wormhole. So gun batteries, and then we'll go for the usual kind of bog standard stuff. Get all you guys upgraded. Get you guys upgraded. Get you guys upgraded. Same with all our kind of defensive star bases. So what does this mean for us? Does this mean we can do something fun? Ah, it's emergency measure. So we can push it through straight away if we feel it's needed. Grants the counterattack cast a spell on empires that are not Galactic Community members are an offensive war against the Galactic Community member. Well, that sounds fun. I'll support that, that's not a problem. See, I would love to become the Galactic Emperor. I'm not sure we're at that stage quite yet, though. We'll have to see.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay, ship augmentation is getting
completed.
there.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we've got the living state, excellent. Collective self. Yeah, we can do collective self, that's fine. Having extra leader capacity is probably not a terrible idea. We are actually maxed out on energy. That's remarkable. So let's buy some consumer goods. That will see us through for the time being. We've again just crashed the market in the opposite direction. But yeah, it's going well. What do we feel now? We feel minor artifacts again, so we're going to keep on just giving ourselves more technology benefits. Supplementary usage down. We can also sell some to private collectors. Yeah, it works. So hello, what's happened here? Our operatives in the Commonwealth have uncovered suspect evidence that the United Belgian Bloc mean to deceive us in the near future. We have no exact details of the apparent scheme yet, but it looks to be involving manipulating our existing relationship, undermining agreements of trust in our very way of life. Spy Master Mayo Pompeia advises caution, however, as the ease by which we came across this information is fairly suspect. Right. I see they've broken their fealty. That's fine. That's not a terrible thing, really. They're kind of too far away to really be a problem at the moment. Xander, you can level up. Take Scout for the sublight speed. Classes 1, you just return back to base, please. As I think you're no longer needed. As I think we're going to win that war imminently. Classes 2, you just need to kind of hang around and do some stuff. I suppose we could actually land on some of their systems. I think they've only got a couple. How many people do you actually have on these planets? 513, but we'll send someone over just generally to disrupt this. There we go. And we'll send our armies over to land on here, just to hopefully cause some general problems. Classes 2. There we go. But I think we will leave things there for now. We've worked towards our ale gates. We're working on getting a vassal state, and we'll get another one next time. We might be powerful. We don't have many friends. The Gudgan Horde really did cause a problem for us because it meant we had to leave our federation, and now the new Tans are here, and the new Tan are not willing to let us join. You know, I mean, I could keep on offering them more and more stuff, but I don't see how it's really going to help. I mean, if we could form pacts, that would really be helpful as well, because that would just earn us more trust. But the problem is they can't do that because of the law within that federation. So it feels like we're never ever going to be more than just friendly, which is kind of annoying actually. Anyway, next time we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.